What's going on, guys? Tizy here, and yeah, Gears 3. Awesome. This game is ridiculous, and it is awesome, and I will talk about that in just a second. But first things first, you might notice that this game actually doesn't have any audio. That's because I downloaded a new software to record my clips in, and for some reason it's not recording the audio. So I'm gonna try to fix it. Hopefully next time I'll actually have that fixed and have a better video for you guys because it'll actually have audio. But for now, I'm gonna leave it like how it is because I don't like recording Gears because it makes me. This is the best game on my hard drive right now. I only recorded like 4, and one game that I recorded, I went like 21 and 4. I want to say it was pretty good. But it got corrupted somehow, and it actually still is on here. It just won't let me play it or anything. So it's being pretty gay. But if I can actually get that video up here for you guys, I might post it. Who knows? But anyways, so yeah, this isn't the best game in the world. I mean, not talking about Gears of War 3, like this actual match. Like I didn't do like amazing in it. And yes, I know I'm using the sawed-off shotgun, but a lot of complaints for Gears of War 3. And a lot of things I really do like about Gears of War 3 that weren't in Gears of War 2. The Gnasher and the Lancer are back, and well, a lot of the guns are back from Gears of War 2 that I loved. The Lancer is like 50 times better and more fun to use than it was in, which is amazing and probably something a lot of Gears fans are really happy about. But one thing a lot of Gears fans are not really happy about, I will assure you, is the sawed-off shotgun, which is basically the epitome of all newbie weapons in video game history, or at least it seems. Now, some would say it's underpowered, some would say it's overpowered. I'm not too sure actually. It's a weird. There's a fine line between underpowered and overpowered in this game, and I'm not really sure where to put the sawed-off shotgun on that. The sawed-off shotgun is basically a one-shot kill from any range. I mean, like if you're gonna get hurt by it, you're basically gonna get killed by it at whatever range it hits you because it's got such a small range. But that is not the easiest thing to do, which is why they say it's balanced because you have to be within a melee range to kill them in one. Shot in each clip. It has a ridiculous reload time, and you have to be really close to kill them in one shot. Now, personally, that sounds like a really, really bad thing when you're actually saying it, but if you start using it, you'll know why it's actually not the like a really bad gun because it seems like it shoots faster than the Gnasher. And what I mean by that is, if you pull the trigger at the exact same time as someone who has a Gnasher and you have a sawed-off, you're gonna get the kill because there's a little bit of a delay between the actual trigger pull. It's bad anyway. Another thing about the sawed-off, it's got such a huge spray that they basically only have to be on your screen for you to hit them. Like you don't have to have them directly, like right there when you blind fire. They can pretty much be anywhere on your screen. Um, and that makes it really, really frustrating for us Gnasher users because if you're using a Gnasher, you have to get really close for a one-shot kill, and if you miss, you have to shoot them again, and a lot of times they're rolling all over the place, and it's hard to hit them unless you're hard aiming. But with the sawed-off, you can blind fire and destroy because it's got such a huge spray or spread. But anyways, um, yeah. So the sawed-off shotgun, it's debatable whether it's overpowered or not. Um, just took it out of the game altogether because I don't know. I like the simplicity in Gears of War 2 with the Gnasher just being the only shotgun, and the fact that I don't know. It just seems like shotguns in Gears of War should just be like it should have one shotgun and that's it to make it what's the word, balanced. Balance isn't the best word there, but you know what I mean. I hope. But anyways, so yeah, now we've got the sawed-off shotgun. And now we've got the Retro Lancer as well, which is way more powerful than the regular Lancer, but ridiculously more inaccurate than the regular Lancer as well. But when I first got this game, I wasn't too fond of the Retro Lancer. But as I used it a little bit more, and my friends told me about it, I actually prefer it to the regular Lancer because of the power it has. If you can hold back the accuracy of it, if you can make it accurate, and if you can pulse it, you can kill someone in just a few hits, and it is awesome. You can control the recoil. So don't just sit there and spray. You have to hold down, you have to like aim down a little bit while you shoot with it because it'll kick up. So you have to kind of keep a bit in the middle. And that's not the hard part though. The only hard part is keeping the spray from getting too big and inaccurate. But all you got to do for that is pulse it. And once you get a hang of it, it's actually a lot better than the Lancer, in my opinion. Not to mention, it's got the bayonet on it, so you can charge into people and stab them and impale them, and it's freaking awesome. But sadly, I'm not the best in the world at that, and I actually kind of suck with that. But anyways, so the new weapons that we've already talked about, we've got the sawed-off shotgun, we've got the Retro Lancer. The hammer burst is upgraded from Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 1. It's got an iron sight now, so like if you're aiming with it like I am with the sniper right here and you press down on the right stick, you'll actually zoom in and you'll actually be literally aiming down sights like so yeah, the hammer burst now you can aim down sight with it, so that's pretty good. And I think they upgraded the power of it a little bit, and it's pretty good. Not a whole lot of people use it in Gears 3, but I think more people probably should because it is actually a pretty good gun. I don't use it personally online, but it is good, so if you use it, I wouldn't blame you. It is good. So, another few things I added. These are not weapons that you start out with, but they are weapons that you can pick up. You can pick up the Digger, which I think I'm about to do right here, unless this is Boom Shot. Okay, this is Boom Shot. Alright, well, anyway. So, they added something called the Digger. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like you shoot it and it goes underground in a straight line until it gets near an enemy, at which point it blows up, or it comes out of the ground and blows up in their face, which is pretty epic, especially for people camping behind cover. So if you don't, it's actually a lot harder to use than it sounds, because you have to shoot really far ahead of your enemy if you want to actually kill them with it. So and also it makes a lot of noise when you shoot it, because it makes like a chomping noise when it goes underground, so a lot of people will know that it's coming. So it's really hard to get a kill with it unless you're really close, or there's like a group of people and they don't realize that it's coming for them. But yeah, so we got all those guns. We got the Digger. We've got the one shot, which is like a sniper rifle. It's like as heavy as the Mulcher and the Mortar, but you can mount it like those, or you can mount it like the Mulcher. And what you do is you aim down sight with it, and it has to charge, and you can only charge it when you're aiming down sight. And it beeps about 3 times, and then you can shoot it, but it's always a one-hit kill, no matter where you hit them. So it's pretty awesome, if you're good with it, that is, and if you got a pretty good range on them. That's probably the most essential thing, because it takes up your whole screen, the scope does, so you won't be able to see anything but that screen. And it also zooms in a lot, so it's kind of hard to use, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Trying to wrap up as much as I can in here before the game ends. There it goes. Anyways, guys, if I didn't cover anything, I'll probably make another commentary with Gears of War 3 soon. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked Gears of War 3, I'll try to post better gameplay. This wasn't about showing off my gameplay, but I just wanted to get some Gears 3 gameplay out there. So if you like this, please like, favorite, subscribe, leave me a comment, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you guys later.